Today we're gonna put Kylie Jenner head to head with Saweetie. Who has the better ramen recipe? We're gonna see. Hey guys, what's up? It's Wengie. Welcome back to my channel and ramen hugs. All right guys, I have a lot of ramen here. We're gonna be going through some viral internet ramen recipes that I found on TikTok. And some of these look so delicious. I can't wait to show you guys and to try them out and to see if they're really worth the hype. Let's get cooking, guys. Alright, so I am so excited for this recipe. This is Kylie Jenner's ramen recipe. So it must be good because she's worth $1 billion. She must know what good ramen is. So guys, this is actually pretty simple. You just need your favorite ramen. I'm using Shin ramen, butter, 2 eggs, and garlic powder. As you can see, I really love garlic powder. Alright, let's cook. So while your ramen is cooking, crack 2 eggs. Guys, so the noodles are done with the 2 eggs in it. And then this is super simple. The only other 2 ingredients we need is the butter right there. And then also some garlic powder. All right, let's mix it and try it. I think the amount of butter is up to you. If you want like a more buttery ramen, just put more. Soup first, of course. Oh, that's really good. All right, Kylie Jenner, you got a recipe. Now to try the bit with all the glorious butter on it. All right, this is actually really good. It looks really, really simple. And I didn't think the butter and the garlic will do much to the recipe. It actually takes it to a whole new level. I'm actually gonna give this like an 8.5. It's really good. As a lactose intolerant girl, this is worth eating. Alright, so this next recipe is from Saweetie. She posted this ramen recipe on her TikTok. It's a little bit quirky, but it actually looks really, really good. What you'll need is a cup noodle. I've got a bowl noodle here. Your favorite flavor of Cheetos. I was looking for Flaming Hot, but they only had party size. So I have this one because it's, you'll see why you need a smaller bag of Cheetos. Hot sauce and seasoning. In goes the water to the line. This is super important. While you're waiting for your ramen, eat the Cheetos. You'll know why soon. I have some Cheetos from earlier. I'm gonna put some Flaming Hot Cheetos in this bag because it needs more spice, guys. Okay, now guys, crush the Cheetos. Before we drain the ramen, we're gonna add the sauce packet or some sort of seasoning. I think Saweetie uses some salt. I don't know what kind of salt she uses, but it's some kind of salt. I'm gonna add a hot sauce. She uses Tabasco. I'm using Tapatio. And now we're gonna drain this. So take the side that you haven't like peeled off and like just make a hole with something sharper. All right guys, and now that all the water is drained, the final step is to put it in the Cheetos bag. She like just throws it in there. I'm not so coordinated. I'm just gonna add it in like this. Wow. All right. I've never thought of making noodles like this, especially in a chip bag, but you know what? This is so innovative. You don't even need a bowl. You know, if you made a packet of ramen, just use your chip packet. Here we go, moment of truth. It's actually really good. I questioned it. The initial taste did not taste good. But then when the Cheetos flavor comes out, that Flaming Hot Cheetos, like spice gets you, it's actually pretty good. So I'm gonna give this like a 7. If you love Flaming Hot Cheetos, do this. Alright guys, so we're making the Parasite Ramen. This is an oldie and a goodie. It was made famous by the movie Parasite, which I watched, which made me think really deeply about life. I think she made it in like under 15 minutes before like her people came home, but it's actually very simple. Soy sauce, onion, beef, ramen. You could use whatever ramen you want. And yes, I know, this is a very big onion. Also, I want to say this is not the exact recipe from Parasite. This is an adaptation that I found on TikTok that's just simpler. So the first step to this recipe is actually to marinate the beef. You're supposed to cut up chuck steak, but I got lazy, so I bought cubed beef. And you're gonna marinate it in 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. All right, guys, I'm gonna add the onion in. And then what we want to do is just add the ramen and then add the seasoning, guys. Alright guys, it is done. Let's try it. It actually smells really good. So let's see if this is as good as the original recipe. It is so much simpler and so much quicker. This is surprisingly good. I've never tasted the original recipe before. I'm just gonna be completely honest here, so I'm not gonna be able to give you a comparison. I would give this like an 8. It's a good 8. Alright guys, this is one of my favorite ingredients in the whole entire world. I discovered this in high school and it changed my life. And that is Cupi mayo. This is a Japanese mayo that you can find in a Japanese grocery store. It tastes different to your normal everyday mayo that you find like outside of Japan. It is magical and it makes everything better. So I'm gonna show you this crazy viral ramen recipe which is called Cupi Ramen. Wait, no. It's called Cupi mayo ramen. That's it. So what you'll need is your favorite ramen, Cupi mayo, an egg, minced garlic, and garnishes. My favorite garnishes. And while you're waiting for your ramen to boil, let's make the sauce. So what we're gonna do is add 2 cloves of minced garlic. Then we're gonna add our sauce packet. Ooh, look at all that spice. We're gonna crack the egg. And of course, the secret ingredient, Cupi mayo. Ooh, look at that. All right, then what we wanna do is mix all these ingredients together into this weird pasty thing. It doesn't look that good right now, but I think it's gonna taste good. I hope it's gonna taste good. Use the ramen soup and add it into our mixture. And this will cook our egg. Now it's time to add in the ramen. This doesn't look that good, guys. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna taste good. All right, let's mix it all up. I don't know if this is gonna be good, guys. We're gonna garnish it. Make it cute. All right, guys, it's ready. Let's try it. It's a little bit creamier than your normal ramen. I wouldn't say it's blowing my mind though. I'll give it a 6.5. Kind of disappointed with this. It looked really good. Okay, so I'm excited for this next one. It is garlic chili oil ramen. It already sounds so good and it's super easy to make. So this is super easy. Just cook your ramen and then drain it. And I'm gonna do it like the Asian way of draining it where I just use my chopsticks. All right, guys, then you want to put your garnishes on top. So we're gonna start off with some minced garlic. This is 2 cloves. We're gonna add some green onion or scallions, some sesame seeds, some chili flakes, and then 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. We're then gonna add the ramen packet seasoning. Just add as much as you want, depending on how heavy a flavor you want. All right, guys, and now is the secret ingredient, the oil. This is boiling hot. Let's pour it over the ramen. Oh, do you see that sizzle, guys? That's when we know we're doing it right. Oh my gosh, guys, it smells so good. Let's mix it up. Okay. So the boiling oil cooks the garlic as it pours on top. So that's what makes this magical. All right, let's try it. Oh, this is so good. This literally tastes like spicy noodles from a Chinese restaurant. But we like literally made it with a few ingredients in a couple minutes. 8.5 out of 10 for sure. You must try this. The first ramen recipe we're gonna try is the American cheese ramen. All you need for this recipe is American cheese, an egg, butter, your favorite ramen, and your garnishes, which is sesame seeds and scallions or whatever you want. Or green onion, spring onion. They all look the same to me. This is gonna happen in 5 minutes or less. Let's go. All right, guys, so we're popping in our ramen to boiling water. And then what you wanna do, guys, is you wanna crack the egg. You kind of want to bury it in the ramen. All right, guys, we're gonna add the seasoning packet in, and you can add this in while it's cooking. Mix it all up into the bowl. It's a bit overcooked, guys. You could add the egg in later if you want your eggs more like runny. Then we're gonna add in 2 slices of American cheese. All right, we're gonna add in some butter, guys, right there. I think I would put less water next time. Then let's garnish with some spring onion and some sesame seeds. Ooh, that looks so good. All right, guys, and we're done. American cheese ramen. All right, we're gonna try it. Oh, this is really good, guys. That cheesiness really cuts through the spice. And it literally took less than 5 minutes. Like an 8.5. Oh my gosh. This is why it's viral, guys. This is why it's viral. This is not a ramen recipe, but this goes so well with ramen. These are ramen deviled eggs. What you need is some hard-boiled eggs, and I've hard-boiled these before. And guys, you can marinate this in soy sauce, rice wine, and sugar, but I'm gonna give you guys a simple version. You also wanna hard-boil these for about 11 minutes if you want like the half runny yolk, or a bit longer if you like your yolk well done. So we got 2 good eggs and 1 bad egg. And all you need for the sauce, guys, is Cupi mayo and like sriracha or a hot sauce that you like. Then we just cut the eggs in half. These are very well done eggs. Take out the yolks carefully. This is my first time making deviled eggs. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that. Smooth. Got a smooth operator right there. Now we have our yolks. We want to mash them up. I'm going to add some Cupi mayo, and I'm going to use some hot sauce to make it spicy. You just want to Mash it up. The original recipe had like fried bacon on it and everything, but we're not doing all that. We're making sure all these recipes stay under like 10-20 minutes. The hot boiling takes the longest. What you want to do now is put the yolks back in the eggs. Ooh, it fits really, really perfectly. I'm gonna eat some. Chives, spring onion. I'm just gonna call them different names every single time. Sesame seeds. Alright guys, ramen deviled eggs that go perfectly with your ramen. Cheers. I would say 7 out of 10. So now it's time to rate the best celebrity ramen. We have Kylie Jenner's butter garlic ramen or Saweetie's interesting Cheetos ramen. I'm gonna have to say Kylie Jenner had the better ramen recipe. That's just my opinion. So these are some super popular ramen recipes I found on TikTok and around the internet. Let me know which ones you loved below or you've tried. Give me your feedback as well. Let me know which one looks the best. And also don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more of these testing recipes and other TikTok hacks. And don't forget to follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat. Find me all there. And I'll see you guys soon for another one. Bye guys, love you. Mwah.